Let's talk real estate. Roy Caballo. Let's talk about patience in real estate. Don't rush it. Unfortunately, it's the nature of real estate. And I tell people all the time, this is a marathon, it's not a sprint. Probably getting tired of hearing me say that, right? But it's true. It's a marathon. You got to show homes. You're going to see 5, 10, maybe 15. I have made the mistake of showing somebody 43 homes. Yeah, that didn't end well. That's a whole nother video between the difference between a buyer and a shopper. But you got to see homes. You got to negotiate contracts. That takes time. You get under contract. You got to share information. You got to get other people involved. You got to get the lender involved. You got to get title company involved. You got to make sure the other side's got their communication straight. None of that happens like that. That doesn't happen. And if it is happening like that, we better be really on top of things. Like really on top of things. Your communication's got to be on point. Your email's got to be on point. Everybody's mindset's got to be in the right place. Can transactions happen quickly? Oh yeah, absolutely. I know people that can close transactions in 9-10 days, right? Transactions that involve loans in 9 or 10 days. But gotta keep this in mind. Gotta keep this in mind. You got the contract, you hurried through it, you made a mistake. Okay, now you gotta do an amendment. Now you gotta go after signatures and initials. That takes time, right? Wouldn't it be better to just slow down a little bit up front, be a little bit more thorough, catch things before the mistake happens? And I'm guilty, I've done it. I chopped the number off a property ID, or I chopped the end number off a zip code. Hate that. It happens, but we're all human. And you know what? The mortgage loan originator, they have processors that are working for them, right? So it's not just one person that's working on your transaction. There's a mortgage loan originator, an MLO. There's a processor or processors that work with that MLO. There's underwriters that work with that MLO. There's a group of people there. Let's get in the title side. It's not very normal for one person at a title company to do all of one transaction. They're going to get help from other people in a title company, and they're going to have title searches that have to get done and things like that. Think about this. If you rush any piece of that, if you rush the lender, processor misses a required document, that jeopardized your closing, right? Not saying you're not going to close, just saying you may be delaying your closing because you rushed it. Title company misses something. They're human, just like we are. Title company misses something. Okay, now you may not have a marketable or merchantable title, right? That's important. That's really important, because we're talking about warranty deeds and things like that directly relate to your actual ownership of the property. Take your time. Take your time. What is 1 or 2 more days in a transaction? Now, there are transactions that have to happen quickly. They do. People are under time crunch. They got to move. Maybe they're renting an Airbnb or something like that, and they got to get out of it as soon as possible. I get it. That does happen. It happens more frequently than you would think. If you're going to go down that route, and you have to go fast, right? Make sure everybody's on point. Make sure everybody's communicating. Communicate. That is so critically important. Communicate. If you're not sure, make that phone call, send that text, do the email. You've hit that one point 3 different times. Hopefully everybody's on, and then maybe even have somebody QC you. All right, Lisa asks me questions all the time. Did you do this? Did you do that? She's not sharpshooting me. She's doing me a favor. She's making sure I crossed my T's, dotted my I's, did everything I needed to do, and I do the same thing with her. And when I get something done, I communicate to her and say, hey, I got this done. Cool, that's off the radar, right? Hey, I communicated with the other side, got it done. Not a problem, right? Communicate. We preach that. Take your time. If you have time, make the most of it, right? Don't rush. Rushing in real estate is infinitely dangerous. So, take your time. You got questions? Let me know. We've been super busy. Caballo's Realty Referrals picked up 2 agents. Yes, right? The referral brokerage is growing. We're talking to 2 more agents that could be coming to Caballo's Realty. Yes, right? Love working with brand new agents. It's so cool to be able to get somebody who has no bad habits and actually start to kind of mold them and teach them real estate and be like, hey, you're past the test. Now let's teach you what you really want to know. Because you know what? It's more about people than it is the property. I wish more people understood that. It's more about the people than it is the property. Take care of people. That is worth, it's infinite. It's priceless. Taking care of people is priceless. Okay, Roy Caballo, broker owner. Got to go. I got a showing I got to get out to. If you guys got questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Message, Facebook, Instagram, text, whatever. 863-441-3295. Bring you another video here soon. Thank you. You guys have a great week. Later.